Welcome to Gospel Zion TV.
For the rest of your life, you will not know sickness again.
Hello, Gospel lover. Welcome back again to Gospel Zion TV. If this is your first time, kindly click on subscribe button so that you be the first person to be seeing our videos whenever we upload a new video. Now, before you comment, before you say anything, let's watch this video to end. Let's watch this video to end before you comment. And I'm not here to talk down on anybody or to spoil anybody image. But now I want us to talk about the video I bring to you guys. Is it 2 days ago? Yeah, I bring one video to you that there is one man call himself servant of God talking trash about the latest music presented by Gaise and Lawrence Oyor, which is I have decided to follow Jesus, no turning back. You know, a lot of us have known this song. We have been singing this song not today, not yesterday. After posting that video, I saw a lot of negative comments, positive comments. I posted it on Facebook, YouTube, even TikTok. If you check Gospel Zion TV on TikTok, what I want us to talk about is number one, the man said the inspiration came all the way from the devil. Abba, why? The inspiration is not from the devil, because devil cannot sponsor something like this. Most especially the lyrics. The lyrics that is saying, I have decided to follow Jesus. Devil can never sponsor this kind of thing. And number two, he was talking about the beat. The beat that those are the people using this kind of beat. There's nothing like that. Once you are a producer, you produce your music, you produce it by yourself. You use lunch drum, you use this thing, you use Afro beats. That doesn't came from what the devil, this thing. What are you saying? What was the man saying, that the beat is from the devil or something like? No, there's nothing like that. And number three is that Lawrence Oyor feature Gaise. That Lawrence Oyor feature Gaise now is that mean that Lawrence Oyor is now is no more a child of God? Two of them are child of God. But the only one point and true that we are not following, that I think that's the only one point, and it's true, and it's the truth that we don't want to listen to. As I was saying earlier, I said I'm not here to spoil someone's image or whatever. Talking about the hairstyle. I think the man is saying the truth. Before you will start saying anything, let me just explain myself. Before you start commenting and this thing, let me just explain myself. Number one thing is, we African or we Nigeria, we used to compare ourselves with people in London, like people in other countries. We used to compare ourselves with all those Oyibo people. Like, okay, those people, we that we are saying, this one is a sin, is because we have never traveled to other countries and all of that. Let me tell you, one thing you don't know is that what they believe is different from what we believe. We are serving same God, we are calling same Jesus, but our belief is different from their own in one way or the other. Now let's talk about our culture. Now our culture here in Nigeria, if you don't dress well, they are not going to count you as, like, how am I going to put it? they are not going to count you as a responsible person if you dress anyhow. Even from example now, let's just say Gaise Baba is not that popular. He's not a popular person. Let's just say Gaise Baba is not a popular person and was kind of person that is living just his normal life, nothing like popularity, nothing. And he was now working on the streets with some bad guys, same hairstyle, same dressing, because you wear trouser, they wear trouser, you wear shirt, they wear shirt, you tint your hair, they tint their own hair. So what are the difference between you and them? Even police will arrest you for what you know nothing about. If we now check this thing, this dressing deep down, it might not be a sin. If you check it deep down, the dressing might not really be a sin. You understand? But you as a leader, you are someone that many people are following you, many people are watching you, many people are checking your step. I'm telling you that if you see someone, like if you see a lady with short mini skirts, you won't be able to correct that kind of person. Because of what? She will be telling you that you see your own hair now. You can't correct someone with crazy jeans. This thing, I think you understand what I'm saying. This thing might not actually be a sin. But you as a leader, that you know that, okay, if I do so things, people would like to follow me, people would like to do this, people would like to do that. If you tint your hair, you can't correct someone with dreadlock. Someone with dreadlock, if someone with dreadlock enter into the midst of the thought, you won't know different from two of them. You won't know difference between two of them. And even if you tint your hair, they won't know difference between you and thought. Now, let's go back to 15 years ago when we were still small. 15 years ago, you can't barb just ordinary afro. You didn't tint your hair. You can't barb just ordinary afro and take it inside church. Never. I don't know, a lot of us grew up in different environments, different churches and all of that. But where I grew up, you can't barb, even till now, you can't tint your hair and take it to the church, say you are a child of God. So that time, you can't even barb your hair. Is either you cut it low or you leave it like that. You can't even barb ordinary afro to inside church. So all those things came out 10 years ago, 8 years ago, till now. So in the next, like the way that man is saying it, in the next 10 years again, I told you that 15 years ago you can't even do afro and take it to inside church. Now let's talk about the next 15 years. What do you think is going to happen? So there are some truths we need to be, we got to be telling ourselves truth as a Christian, not because someone is popular, someone is doing this. Sometimes you that you are doing this kind of thing, you can correct someone with short skirts. You can't correct someone with crazy jeans. You can't correct someone with dreadlock. You will be limited to some preaching that if you enter into church now, like you want to preach to people, you will be limited to some things. You won't be able to say it out because of what? Because of your own dress. Okay, now, for example, please, I'm begging all the Mount Zion movies lover and the Mike Bamiloye's family lovers. I'm begging all of you. I'm not using this I'm not using this to throw trash on Mike Bamiloye's family. No. But now, we child of God, we have been watching Mount Zion movie. We have been blessed. We have been doing this. We have been doing a lot of things, a lot of comments, a lot of testimonies that I watch Mount Zion movie and my life has changed. Tomorrow now, I'm very sorry for this statement. Can you see Damlola Mangbamle with this kind of hairstyle? What's the first thing that will come to your mind? What's going on? Is this not Damlola Mangbamle? And do you think that the Mangbamle will vote and be looking? What's the? I love this your new look, or I love your hairstyle. I trust my daddy Mangbamle will never do such it. My daddy man will say, "Kilele to tunko si by." Daddy will never back it up. Okay now, can you? Okay now, like I'm seeing a lot of comments. Some people are saying, "You are the second." Or what is it called? Are you the second Jesus? Are you the same? I'm seeing a lot of comments. Although all the things this man are saying, some of them are trash. That the music is not from the Lord, it's from the devil. Never. Devil can never sponsor this kind of stuff. And the beat is right. I'm talking about Lawrence Oyor featuring Gaise Baba. All those things are normal things. They are normal things. They are normal stuff. But talking about the hairstyle, we should be a good example to to the generations that are coming. Talking about the style of music, everything is normal. The style of music is normal. Nothing wrong with the style of music. A lot of people will say, okay, this is from the devil, this is from this thing. No. You can't, that period of time we are listening to Mama Bola Are, all those time, the producers are limited to some stuff, some plugins. They don't have it then. If they have it then, they will add it. Now we are upgrading gradually, seeing some things, seeing some new plugins and all of that. There's nothing wrong with the plugins. There's nothing wrong with ideas. Bringing new ideas in this generation. There's nothing wrong with it. But there are some things that people will see in our life. A lot of people, some people alone, your dressing will preach to people. Your dressing will preach to a lot of souls. Some people will say, this and that. It's not by dressing, it's by your mind. What are you saying? It's not by your dressing, it's by your mind. Okay, let me give you one example. Can you buy a bread without nylon? Like they just give you the bread. It's not as if you want to eat the bread now. They now give you bread without nylon. Not, you know what I mean? There's no nylon at all to cover the bread. They just give you like that. And where you are going to pass through dust, a lot of things. Your environment are not that good. The road you are passing to your destination, the roads are not good. Can you take the bread like that? Can you buy the bread like that? Although you are not eating nylon, but the bread, can you take the bread? Some people, even if the nylon covers the bread, some people, if you don't give them black nylon, black cellophane, they won't take the bread from you. They will never. Some people will never take the bread from you until you package the bread very well. So that's it. We have different gifts. We are following the way of God, yes, but how are we covering ourselves? How do we cover ourselves? It's not by the bread, but it's by covering the bread so that you can eat it very well. Some people will say it's not by dressing. It's by dressing. Dressing is part of it. So please, let's work on ourselves. And as a leader, as a leader. So to some people who are saying and the hairstyle is something, the hairstyle is something as a leader, the hairstyle is something, or else we don't want to talk the truth, or else we don't want to talk the truth, or else we don't want to talk the truth. Bye for now. This is Gospel Zion TV. If you like, subscribe. If you like, don't subscribe, but please subscribe. Please, I'm begging. Click on subscribe button so that you be the first person to be seeing our videos whenever we upload a new video. Bye for now.